Is Spence the illest nigga in Nebraska? Is you got it, fool?
What I want to know is, how is Terence Crawford under a lot of pressure to make a big fight because Errol Spence keeps getting good fights? I really don't understand that at all. Listen, the difference between the two fighters is one fights for top rank, the other one fights for the PBC Al Heyman, right? Okay, now let's not act like Errol Spence, excuse me, I got the hiccups. Errol Spence has been fighting guys from top rank. He ain't been fighting guys from the zone. He's been fighting guys within his own stable, right? Let's not act like PBC doesn't have the better fighters at 147, the welterweight division. They got Manny Pacquiao. They got Keith Thurman. They got Danny Garcia. They got Errol Spence. They got Sean Porter. What does top rank have besides Terence Bud Crawford? What people don't understand is, first of all, I have nothing against Errol Spence. I just think Terence Crawford is a better fighter. However, what people don't understand is, by the time that fight happens, who's going to be the fresher fighter? Which fighter will still be undefeated? Because you're right, Terence Crawford ain't really fighting nobody. He don't have nobody to fight. On the other hand, Errol Spence, he gets the Danny Garcias, he gets the Sean Porters, he could get the Pacquiaos maybe, he could get the Keith Thurmans. But in my mind, that means if that fight ever happens, Terence Crawford should be the fresher fighter. He should have less wear and tear on his body, right? Listen, people just need to stop dick riding, man. I like Errol Spence. Like I said, I just think TC is just a little bit better, man. That's all. That's all I'm saying, man. But we'll see what happens, man. But it ain't no pressure. It's more pressure on Errol Spence for the simple fact he's fighting tougher opposition. Now, you could say it could make him better, but the likelihood of him losing, the probability of him losing is higher than of Terence Crawford, because Terence Crawford fights in a top ranked stable, and like I said, not to be repetitive, there's really no competition for him at 147 on his side of the track. Only thing could happen to Terence Crawford, he could get bored and get unfocused because he's tired of fighting mediocre fights, and he might could lose. But I don't think that's gonna happen. There's no pressure on Terence Crawford at all. Peace.